Hey y'all, what's up? Had a little bit of issues. I had to go out and come back in because I wasn't gonna be seen on camera. So if I can't be seen on camera, I mean, hopefully my pictures will be seen. But everything's working now. We're gonna get into it. We talking about Animal Kingdom. The episode is called it's episode season 6, episode 10, and the episode is called The Clink. Now we know that Pope is in jail and now he has confessed to murdering Cat, and he's basically this is what he wants to do. He wants to just he felt so guilty about it, and I don't know if he actually confessed. Hey, Leisha, damn. I don't know if he actually confessed, but it does look as if he has, but I feel like he was coerced by Detective Thompson. What do you guys think? Do you think that he was coerced by Detective Thompson? Because to me, she's grimy, she's dirty. She did whatever she had to do to make her case, and that's basically what she did. So meanwhile, while they are uh, at the Pope is in county right now, waiting his trial. He's not. He has no bail. They're not going to let him out. So Darren and Jay go to talk to this guy named Finnegan, and they're gonna get protection for him while he's in jail because the Trujillo family is linked with the cartel La Familia. And remember, Pope took out Pete's eye last season because he stole that cocaine from them, and he took his eye because they figured because Smurf is dead, they could walk all over them, but Pope was not playing that. He was letting them know, you stole from us and it's not happening. And he took Homeboy's eye out. And they were in business for years. So now it's bad blood, bad business between the Cody and the Trujillo's family. So they asked for protection. They're paying these guys to keep Pope safe because they know people are coming for him. They know Pete's people's coming for him. So they already know that. And what's up, Cannaby? Cannaby for men. Hey, Inga. What's up, Leisha? And hey, pretty girl, Em. So I want to know, like, he's not cooperating with these people that are trying to protect him, and it's he's being very difficult right now. Where they're like, he's not a willing participant, and he's making things difficult right now. And then they show Pope, and he's locked up. They made sure they got him in a cell with one of these people where it looks like where he's with the Aryan Nation, I want to say. And it looks as if, they got him with these people, but Pope basically wants to floss, do his time solo. And they're trying to protect him. They got this guy in here. He's looking out for him and he's reading Bible scriptures to him. And to me, Pope is very annoyed because he feels like he talks too much. Um, okay, let me see. Vatos Lopez wasn't playing with, yeah, because remember, Pope took Pete's eye out. He went in there and dug his eye out and took the cocaine back. So this is how the beef stemmed with them two. But he doesn't like this. Pope doesn't like this guy. He feels like he talks too much, and he just basically wants to do his time. And he's telling him, "Look, you gotta cooperate with. You gotta work with us because we trying to keep you safe in here." So then we have the flashback. No, let me stop. Then after this, they're basically discussing what they want to do with Pope. You see Darren and Craig. Darren's gonna go see him. Since he's been in county, Craig hasn't gone, and Darren is like, you really need to go see him. But he's putting money on his books and everything, but he's not gonna go up there. And they gotta still talk with the lawyer and stuff again. And as far as they want him to come. Craig is giving him a rundown on how Ren is wants to move to Texas and take Nicholas with him, with her, and that's the only way she feels like she could stay clean if she's out of California, and she'll just come back and visit, and he'll go see his baby, but he doesn't like Texas and he doesn't want to go. But I feel like Texas would be a good move for him because that'll get him away from all the drugs and the rigmarole that's going on with the family, and maybe he could stay clean. What are your thoughts on that? Like, I I feel like if he comes out of Cali and stays away, he might be able to he might be able to stay clean. Then we got they have a meeting. Okay, no, this is the flashback. The flashback is Julie and Pope is still not speaking to Julie. He's not speaking to her, but not only that, she before they're at the house, and Smurf does some grimy stuff to her own daughter, and she opens her mail, which happens to be her SAT exam, and she saw that she got like a 90 on it, but she's telling her, if you have a mother like this, you really need to watch out. She's like, oh, you want to kiss the teacher's behind and for another 4 years, or basically, you want to kiss this teacher's ass, or you want to get money with your family. That's basically what she telling her. Yeah, Pope does have a death wish. I think he is reminiscent of Baz, Smurf, and his sister, and as a result, he's gonna go into a. Yes, you hit the nail on the head with that cannibal. He is depressed. He feels guilty because he's still here, and that his sister's gone and Baz is gone. That was his core group. You see how Craig and Darren have that bond where they could fight and then they be all right a couple minutes later. Those three bonded together because remember back then in the flashbacks, Craig and Darren are like maybe like 10 and 12 or something like that, maybe a little younger, it depends. But she's like really pissed off Julie because she basically, her daughter, her mother went through her mail. Her mom's went through her mail, knows about the exam. She asked her, please don't go through my stuff anymore. And she sends Pope and her to pick up this money from this job that her and Baz put together. And basically, Baz was doing most of the legwork to get this job going. So basically, the lawyers come and they come to talk to the lawyers come and they come to talk to the Cody boys, and they basically let them know Baz's situation. I mean, I'm sorry. They let them know Pope's situation. They let them know that he could do life. He could do life, or they could try to get it the case thrown out because he has mental issues and he probably didn't understand everything that was going on. So they're looking at that as a possibility of throwing the case out. And they say they have a witness that he told the crime to, which I think is a lie. I think it's a lie. I don't think Amy knew anything about this crime. They didn't talk about that at dinner. And she's lying. Detective Thomas. So they know that he's gonna do. They already have this feeling that he's gonna do life. But Jay is not playing. Jay want to take out the witnesses. He want to take out he want to get rid of this witness that's causing problems and get her to change her story. And Craig and Darren is letting him know, look, if you do this, that's tampering with a witness. Now you're gonna get us jammed up. And he's like, well, I'm gonna tell you this. If they get him in there, they put a snitch in his cell and they pump him full of these drugs for his mental issues, Pope is gonna talk. He's gonna talk. And Craig and Darren's like, no, that's my brother. He's not gonna talk. I mean, he was talking a lot last time with the other dude that got information. Okay, she told. Okay, all right. I didn't even remember that. Okay, so she did know about the murder. So she did tell. Damn. Ah man, so all right. She, I can't stand this Detective Thompson. I thought Pope should have took her ass out in the hotel room, yo. When he rolled up on her that day, he should have took her out then. Jay has gone dead cold, and yeah, he's ready to off Lena too, the little girl, and they like, no, no. Craig's weakness is Ren. If she chops a line, he does it. That's a fact. She had him on a mission last week. He was just going. He, even though she left and went crazy after that, I think he had like some sort of restraint. He had some sort of restraint not to get too high, because who gonna watch that baby? That's how I saw it. I don't know how you guys seen it, but that's how I seen it. He like, I can't get too high because ain't nobody gonna watch the baby. Anywho, anywho. Okay, thanks, Leash. I'm glad you said that she he told her. Oh, damn, you know what? I probably forgot because it was so far off, and my notes is from my notes from that episode, that season is in another book. But Pope is in there locked down, and he got enemies already coming for him. He got enemies already for him, already coming from, but he's ready to get up and get it on with them. But the area guy's like, no, we got this. We got you. We got you. And he's not paying. He's not trying to hit them. He's not paying attention to them or anything. So I think this is gonna this is he's in a bad situation because of his mental issues. And like I said, he's in a bad situation because of his mental issues, and we're gonna see how things play out in the future. So the next scene is once Darren finds out when he talked to Finnegan that how Pope is not being cooperative, he's gonna go to county to see him, and he gotta bring him some stuff. So he's gonna go to county and see him. He's gonna, bring him his little, like, his necessary needs that he needs for county. And he's gonna talk to him about being cooperative so they could try to throw the confession out. So he's gonna go talk to him. And meanwhile, when he gets there, they have the conversation, and Pope is like, no, I don't want anybody touched. Just leave these people alone. Leave the girl alone. I'm not even going to trial. I'm just pleading guilty, and I'm just do my time. So basically, he wants to go to jail. He wants to go there. He wants to stay there, and he's done with them. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Y'all can hear me. All right, good. All right, cool. Sorry about that. So what I was gonna say is that the next job they're gonna be robbing some truckers. So now you gotta look at it like this. They got this job that they got the next job coming with robbing some truckers, robbing this trucker. They gotta figure out how they're gonna navigate this whole situation with Pope. And they gotta still pay these Aryan guys to take care of Pope and make sure he's all right. They want to make sure he's all right. They want to make sure he's safe. And I don't know how this is going to work out, y'all. I don't know how this is going to work out. Smurf, she gives Baz a party because of how good the job went. And she's basically partying with these people, these kids. To me, like, they're what, 18, 19 year olds probably. They're not, some of them are fresh out of high school, some of them are still in high school, but you partying with them. You partying with them, you sniffing coke, and you doing inappropriate things. And I don't know, did y'all see how Baz looked when she went back there with that dude? Was it me? Did she look like she was mad? Let me know what y'all think. Did she look like she was mad that he would? Did Baz look like he was kind of jealous because she went in the back room with one of his friends? That was crazy to me. And she did it intentionally. To me, it looked like she did it intentionally. She did it intentionally. She wanted him to get jealous. And it worked. It actually worked. She got him jealous. He started sniffing coke. He's looking all like he got the mean mug going on. And he had a little, he had a little thing there, but I guess, Janine thing is better than her thing because her thing is experience. You know what I'm saying? Anywho. Yo, look at his face. He looked like he's really like, oh shoot, she's really going in this room with this guy. And then you see his face, and he looks totally pissed off. He looks pissed off. So now we could, okay, Jay Tucker, you saying Baz always wanted her. My question is this. Okay, Baz always wanted her, but do you think something actually happened between them before? Because I'm thinking them two did something. That's why she jealous of her daughter, and he jealous right now, that dude that just went back there with her. Next, after that happens, you remember the guy that worked with Darren? The surfboard was missing. The place was broken into. He thinks he's the go-to guy. He thinks he did it. Which I'm like, why would you think he did this thing? This guy knows so much stuff about what goes on with your life. Why would he steal a surfboard and he broke into the safe? Why would he steal a surfboard and break into the safe? And he knows he would be like a first suspect with this. That's the part I didn't understand. So then meanwhile, back at county, I'm sorry, Pope is telling these people, look, leave me alone. I just want to be left alone. I don't need, I just want to be left alone right now, while he's pacing back and forth. So they backed off. They left him alone. And sure enough, soon as they leave him alone, look who coming for him. And they done got him. They done poked him up and everything in the yard. And He's messed up. He didn't even see it coming, and they tried to protect him. Smurf never gave that boy the cookie. She just uses his attraction. Her, oh, okay. So, all right. So you don't think, all right, all right. Because I was like, was there an inappropriate relationship with them? I always wondered. I was wondering that. We asked that. We was talking about that last week. So okay. So you don't think anything happened? For some reason, I think he be seeing her walk past and her little bikini and all that when they go into the pool, and he like, wow, wow, wow. Anywho, we get the next part we get to is another flashback with Pope and Julie, and they getting ready to do the optics job. And when they do this job, they he's not talking to her. He's not talking to her at all. And she basically explains the whole thing with Baz and that, look, we're not brother and sister, so this is not disgusting. This is like he's somebody else. And even if me and him are not together, and if something happens with me and mom, me and Smurf, because they don't call her mom, you're still gonna it's always gonna be me and you, because you know why, they're twins. So she's pushing that twin factor and letting him know, like, look, it's always gonna be me and you. So Craig offered Vince some of the cocoa, and Vince is like, no, we gonna take a ride. Did y'all? I like this fight scene. I thought Vince was gonna hand him his ass, but Craig got some bees on him. He knocked him up. So to me, he needs that adrenaline rush. Before, they was doing so many jobs, and oh, wait a minute, in the Australian movie Animal Kingdom was a little nastier. Okay, she was a little nastier, and she did the thing. Okay, I'm gonna watch this movie. I want to know if I look at it, I want to do a little review on it and then come back and I want to compare the two. Yeah, he ain't take the cocoa though, Vince. Vince didn't take the cocoa. He took him to the boxing match, and they got it out. They got their little frustrations out, and he's trying to keep them clean. So is it safe to say now that Vince is not a cop? Vince is truly just his sponsor and wants the best for him at this point? Is it safe to say that? I'll wait. Let me know what y'all think. So now he gets stabbed up. They find out he gets stabbed. And Jay goes to talk to Finnegan again. And he lets him know, look, you supposed to be protecting him. You supposed to be protecting him, and you're not protecting him. And he was like, well, he's not being a willing participant. So, he's like, all right, you got to work with these people. When Darren went there to see when Darren went there to see Pope, he already told him that, look, you got to work with these people. They're trying to keep you safe. And he just wants to be by himself. He wants to be by himself. He wants to be left alone. And that's it. Craig quit when the guy fought God. God, yeah, black guy ain't no cop. Thank you. All right, so I don't think he's a cop. Yeah, y'all think Jay wants Pope dead, like just to get him out of the picture at this point now, right? I feel like he do too. I feel like at this point he already went to Finnegan and told him, look, when I give you the call to take him out, you're gonna do it, and this is only coming from me, and this is between me and you. So I don't know. Yeah, Jay does want him gone, but if he does that, he's gonna have his uncles on his ass. If he takes out Pope, Craig and Darren is gonna beat the ever loving crap out of him. Word up. But the next thing you know, they go to see he gets poked up. Jay goes to see Finnegan, and Darren goes to see the Trujillo family. And that person that showed up to meet with him, she was not hearing anything. She's ready for the Cody family to go down, and she don't want to have nothing to do with them no more. They was in business together for years, but she's like, look, your family is messed up. She gave him a whole rundown. Your crazy brother's in jail. You couldn't control your brother. Only person that could control Pope was your mother. And now he's a loose cannon. And we have no remorse for you. There's nothing to make up from this. There's nothing to make up from this. And that's that. She was like, really, she said, and we're not the only people that's coming for you. We're not the only people that's coming for you. And everybody know that y'all soft now, because now your brother's inside. Craig is all right if he don't get high. But once he get high, he's off his rocker. Y'all know this. So now the Cody boys is not a threat no more. And yes, and we was just talking about this can of wine. Yes, Jay is slick as stringer. And that's the crazy part. We was like on the same sort of thing tonight with The Wire and this. Yeah. So you know what their final solution is to do, right? They basically at this point, they want to break Pope out of jail. Because they know he already went and had that fight with the people that attacked him. He attacked somebody, and now they put him in solitary confinement, and now they got him pumped with those pills. So what's gonna happen next? Is he gonna be in a cell with the Aryan guy when he comes back, or is he gonna be by himself and they put a snitch in there? So now they like, look, now they pressed against time. They pressed against time because they got people on the streets. Even this guy told them, look, we done heard a lot of stuff and people is not liking what they hearing. This person is missing. So the streets is coming for them. The streets is coming for the Cody crew. So now what their thing is, at this point, the best idea for them to do is pull another job, break Pope out, and get out of Cali. That's the plan. That's what they're gonna do. Let me know what y'all think. That's my predictions. That's what they're saying they're gonna do. I feel like they're gonna follow through with it. Are all of them gonna get out? I don't know. What do y'all think? Yeah, Jay is sneaky. Yeah, and you gotta be careful with him too. That's why I think wait. Craig's breakout idea is the worst. I see that going spectacularly bad, and maybe a Cody dies. I think so too. That's just what I was saying. Like, if they do this prison break and break Pope out, not all of them is gonna make it. Okay, you don't think the prison break is gonna happen, Jay Tucker? I think it's gonna happen. I think they're gonna get him out. Now, is he gonna stay out and is he gonna stay alive? That's the question. He might go out like blazing, like in a shootout. Okay, you think Craig's gonna die? Wow. Okay, Leisha, do you think Craig's gonna die from an overdose, or do you think he's gonna die in this escape? Because keep in mind, you got people coming after them, and I think it's gonna be the Asian crew that's coming after them. Because remember, they still didn't pay for ripping off this Asian guy that made the jewelry. Okay, you think it's gonna happen in an escape? You got the Trujillo family coming after them and La Familia. You got other people coming after him. And I think it is gonna go sideways, and I'm worried too. I could see him dying in the prison break. Who's him? Who do you see dying in the prison break? Craig or Pope? Or maybe something unexpected. Ooh. Yep. So that's where we are with this. It's 3 episodes left. So it's 11, episode 11, 12, and 13, I guess, because they said 3 episodes left after this. I mean, after this episode 10 that aired. So, um, ooh, Craig or Darren dying. I think it's gonna be Darren. I mean, I know I think it's gonna be Craig. I think it's gonna be Craig. I hope he don't get. You know how usually if they let's say if they do the job first, the tractor trailer thing. If he go gets high again, because not for nothing, Vince did say something, and that was a foreshadowing moment to me in my eyes. After that fighting match they had, he said it's only one thing that can happen with that now is death. Did y'all hear that? So this is not okay. Wait a minute. Craig or Darren Mooch. Okay. Nah, I don't think it's gonna happen. You gotta remember everything they have is in Cali. I feel like Pope is gonna get bail because of that medical condition he got. Yeah and no, because they if he's not cooperating, they can't play that part out. He's telling Darren he want to stay in there. So if they can't play that part out where the legal people let him, where the lawyers do their magic and get him out, that's not going to happen. They're not going to throw the confession out. Yeah, he said that after they was boxing, he told them that, and then it seemed like Craig got it, but not really. You know how somebody hears something, but they don't hear you like in one way and out the other. It seemed like that's how Craig took it. That's what I got from that conversation. But I want to see how they gonna manage this prison break, and if they got so many enemies, because you gotta have people on the inside helping you. It's you gotta have people on the inside helping you. How you gonna manage a prison break just with y'all three? And the last job they did, they already got it. Craig and Darren already got into it because Darren didn't know when to walk away from the job, and it should have been 2 men inside that building. So that's I don't know. I do see one. I feel like one of them is not gonna make it though. And I did see some of the coming attractions. It looked like it's gonna be Popo chasing uh Pope all over the place. And the question is he gonna go out in a blaze, or is he just gonna like, surrender? So I guess that's all I'm gonna be talking about tonight with this. I'm dying to see the escape. I don't know what's gonna happen first, the heist or the escape. I feel like they might get him out of jail and it be quiet for a minute, and maybe they do the heist, or maybe they got to do the heist before they break Pope out of jail. I hope Jay makes it out with the money. I hope so too, because you still got the other girl that's mad, Lark, the black Pam's granddaughter. Remember, she was bitter how everything ended because he told her he was talking to that other girl, and she might come back and bite him in the behind because she was already mad. Like, which Pope did she? Which Craig? I'm sorry. Which Jay did she meet? Did she meet the schoolboy or the thief? So I don't know. She was kind of pissed off at. So that's my little recap for tonight with this. Um, I'm trying to find a good time to go with this, guys. So I'm gonna put another thing up in the polls so I can find a good fit for us. So that way I know this is late and maybe this is too late for you guys. But I'm gonna put another poll up and you vote and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. I wanna try to go live actually Sunday night at midnight. So that way we get the first reaction off of it. So let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna put a poll in my community tabs. Please keep a watch out for it. Please put on all your notifications on all so you get the uploads as well as the lives. And share, like the video. And thank you for coming by. If you are here for the rewatch, please hit hashtag rewatch. And I will talk to you guys soon later. Thank you for Thank you for coming by, y'all, this late. I really appreciate y'all later. And thank you. And later.